Alright guys, Melissa here. So I am just getting out of work, and it is so nice, guys, to hear a boss say, we are so happy to have someone so lovely and who has a brain. You know, it's nice to be around people who lift you up, because I have had so many people try to bring me down, and now I don't hang around with those people. Like, my husband's been hanging around with Kevin Leandro. I do not bother really to give my energy to them. I really don't. I don't bother to give my energy to my husband's mother, who is pretty rotten. And I just don't really bother to give my husband, yes, my husband in God's eyes, much attention anymore. Because he, I won't be giving him much attention anymore. I have done some stuff like, 8th grade, like last night, we both, danced to that song, Totally Eclipse of the Heart. We used to dance together, 6th, 7th, 8th grade dances. We did everything together, and we were totally inseparable during dating times. So, pretty much, I feel before God, I am married to my husband. People have asked, will you marry again? And I said, I don't think so. I don't see that happening. So I am pretty much, done with my husband. He has, left not only me, but his sons. And there comes a time that you have to be like, okay, he either has to, be broken and contrite and be like, what I did to my family is just like Andy Byron, total scumbucket. He left me with probably $400 a month, $480 a month to take care of his minor. That's not even enough for an apartment. He left us. He left his sons. He doesn't talk to them. He doesn't bother with them. I got a son who's probably getting married pretty soon, and he doesn't even bother with anybody. So after a while, you have loved a man, but not only is there no trust, but and then he lied, not once, but many times about me. And so there is really nothing there anymore for him. I really don't see anything else. I mean, even if he's watching my videos and he misses me, that's just a consequence he's going to have to live with. And there are times I have missed him and I have to go to God and just like pray about it, But I had someone say, I think he hurt you so bad that you're still numb. So, I'm still like in shock. So there is nothing really left anymore between me and my husband. So I have moved on. I've got my business. I've got a ton of work, and I'm doing awesome. And that is too bad that I did not know years ago that he was like this, because I would have put money in a separate bank account for myself. So ladies, have a separate bank account so that you can take care of yourself whenever your husband decides to be, a jerk and say he wants to leave. He actually told me before I even came to Colorado that he didn't know if he wanted to be married anymore, and he has a problem with seeing people very negative, if not his mother, his wife, whatever, and that is on him, and it's his problem. So there's nothing left anymore, and yes, before God, I am his wife still, but where he abandoned us, there's just nothing there anymore, guys.